Go.
Good morning, folks. Stuart Disney, Mendip Golf Club. Welcome to today's little bunker lesson. So, bunker shots can really enhance your ability to score nicely. Makes the entrance to the green slightly bigger if you are confident out of bunkers. So, exactly what is a bunker shot? Well, a bunker shot is, ironically, still a golf shot. You're hitting a golf ball with your golf club using your golf swing, and it's important that you try to maintain the same thought process as if you were hitting out of grass. Now, here at Mendip we've got some revetted face bunkers which can get sort of relatively high in some areas. So your first objective is to use a golf club with enough loft on it. And I've got a 58-degree wedge here from I play Cleveland wedges, a 58-degree wedge with a mid bounce sole to it. So my priority is to make sure that the club that I'm using and selecting, I have enough loft on it to get out of the bunker, to get over the lip of the bunker. We also want to make sure, by the way, it doesn't matter whether you're using a 54 or a pitching wedge, provided it's got enough loft over to get over the face of the bunker, it's absolutely fine to use. So your priority, as we said, is just to get it out of the bunker first of all, but then trying to add control into it. That's where skill sets come into this equation. So if this was a grass bunker or a grassed area with a little slope to it or face to it, you'd have very little problems mentally. You'd still be able to extricate yourself out of that situation because you would use a most lofty club. When you're coming into the bunker shots, they're exactly the same. Okay, so first things first, address position. Let's ensure we hold the club normally. Okay, put your hands at the top of the club. Secondly, there is no requirement for you to necessarily open the club face except in extreme circumstances. We don't generally have many of them as club golfers. So try, if you can, to allow the club itself to sit behind the golf ball, obviously not touching the sand, in its regular position. It's got enough loft on it to get it over the face of the bunker. We also want to ensure that we have the golf ball just inside the position of our left heel, our feet shoulder width apart. When we come to make our little golf swing, we are going to be doing our regular swinging motion, still turning our hips, still transferring our weight, and allowing the club itself to go into the sand. Now, you don't have to hit masses behind the golf ball, okay? You don't have to try to think, oh, I'm going to hit 2 inches or 3 inches behind the ball, okay? Because you're setting up to it with the shot with the ball forwards in your stance, the club will naturally bottom out earlier. For those of you who watched the video on sort of hybrid shots last time, you would have known to put the ball too far forwards, the club bottoms out. So here we go with just a regular little shot out into our 9th green area. As I've got the ball forwards in my stance, regular address position, regular club face. Here we go. Ball pops up, plenty of loft on it. Out it pops, lovely jubbly, thank you very much. Okay. Now, from just touching on another subject point, if you happen to get yourself so close to the face of the bunker, okay, this is where you as a golfer have to make the decision of what you do. Okay, there is not a rule of golf that says you have to play towards the flag all of the time. Okay, what you as a golfer have to make is the decision you have to make is, have you got enough space to make a swing and get the ball up over the face of the bunker? If you haven't, that's game management. You can pop out sideways where you've got a little bit more space before you get to the lip of the bunker. You can even take a penalty drop staying within the bunker. But there's no point in you going hammer and tongue at this one here, knowing that you're not going to get the ball out because you're afraid of the face of the bunker. Okay, you have to make that sole decision as to whether you are good enough or whether you have enough space, enough loft on your golf club to get the ball out of the bunker. For me, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Going with the slope, putting my body perpendicular to the angle of the slope increases the loft on the club. Regular style, out the ball pops, out onto the green. Thank you very much, job done. Take care, folks, see you soon.